So this is the time in the evening when it is my pleasure to give a state of the school address and catch you up on all things Pine. Before I do that though, there's one more thank you that I need to share with everyone. I'd like to take a moment and thank and honor Russell Katz as outgoing chair of Pine's board, a position he has selflessly served in for the past 2 years. Through his leadership and the support I was fortunate to have through his tenure, the Pine School has experienced significant growth and progress. Since Russell became board chair in 2022, the school completed the campaign for the Arts and Athletics Center we are in tonight and has had record-breaking fundraising years. Our financial health has strengthened as we've continued to cover operating expenses out of tuition, grow our cash reserves, and tackle important deferred maintenance. The board has made exceptional progress on its strategic plan and, for the first time, is funding a generous retirement matching program for our talented faculty and staff. What's more, Russell's leadership also saw Pine School enrollment grow by close to 35%. This growth, I have to admit, was something that Russell saw before many of us. He always used to quip at meetings and in conversations, everyone is moving to South Florida. No, literally everyone, they're coming, they're all coming. And you know what, Russell? No, I'm here to say it in public right now. You were right. You were right. They're still coming, right, Beth? Russell, on behalf of the entire Pine community, we extend our deepest gratitude for your dedicated service, visionary leadership, and unwavering commitment to our school's mission and success. We are grateful to have you and your family at the Pine School. Thank you. Andrew picked it out, so we can talk to him if you. All right. Okay. Colleagues, parents, and friends of the Pine School, I love that we gather tonight on Field Day Eve to celebrate our school. Tomorrow will be blue or gold, but for this moment, we can all be knights together, looking back on what we've accomplished and turning our collective gaze to the auspicious future ahead. To begin, I'll share that the 23-24 school year has been and continues to be outstanding. In every area of the school, we have seen growth and improvement. I'm so proud of my colleagues and our students. Please indulge me as I show my gratitude and pay tribute to some of our important work. In admissions, Beth Garver and Carol D. Ingram are an incredible team as they shepherd prospective families through our application process. The time they invest to make sure we admit and welcome students who are mission appropriate is tremendous. Happily, many of our grades are at capacity for the fall. The school opened this year with 470 students, will likely open close to 490 this fall, and will truly be at capacity. I hope Beth and Carol D are looking forward to a slow summer, as much of their work could be finished in the next month. John Boyer continues to lead our stellar development efforts. I appreciate the way he educates our community about the power of giving and emphasizes tangible ways philanthropy impacts our school. Give Week in the fall and Give Day in the spring, along with a successful auction and other gifts we've received, have set us again on track to have a record-breaking banner year in Pine fundraising. I'm pleased John welcomed a new department member, Nicole Barton, to help us take a more intensive dive into campaigning and data integrity in our development office. Robert Ingram completes Pine's advancement efforts with his careful eye toward communication and marketing. I appreciate his willingness to hear suggestions and try new approaches to reach all Pine constituencies. I hope you've enjoyed the Instagram stories as much as I have. Recently, Robert coordinated with a film crew that will create a new video for release as the fall admission season begins. Wait with bated breath, everyone, and get ready to laugh. Behind the scenes, our business office and maintenance teams have been accomplishing so much and are often the unsung heroes of all that helps us flourish here at Pine. Kelly Carlson and her staff work tirelessly to get the school compliant to receive state scholarship funds, communicate with families, and process refunds and credits. Their commitment has set us up for a much smoother year next year, as more families are sure to take advantage of this program. JT Mass and his crew did so much moving last summer to switch classrooms and create more divisional separation for our teachers and students. Looking ahead, there will be 2 major projects that we attend to this summer. First, we will have some final hard and landscaping work around this building to complete its design. And we will also be working with Trane to get all of our original air handlers refurbished. I know, not super glamorous, but everyone loves a cool school. All right. On to the academic side of the house. I feel a spirit of constant inquiry and joy. Jen McDonough's first year as lower school director is winding down successfully. She's overseen 2 sections in every grade, welcomed a new lower school counselor, learned more about behavior on the bus than she would have ever imagined, and navigated 2 maternity leaves. Nicely done for year 1, Jen. Middle school is thriving under the leadership of Jonathan Culliver. His division led the way this year to help us adopt a new character education program, Leader in Me. Their research and early implementation is opening up a powerful opportunity for us to unite kindergarten through grade 12 with the language we use and the way we focus on purposeful living. Additionally, Jonathan coordinated with a rabbi from a local synagogue to have our communication students participate in a Holocaust film project. We are all looking forward to the premiere. In upper school, if ever there was a year for taking our academic game out of the classroom, this was it. From robotics to rockets, from Model UN to speech and debate, it's been awesome to see our students competing with their peers from other schools and enjoying so much success. Sean Carlson, as upper school director, continues to support new opportunities for our students, most notably this year with the start of the AP Capstone program at Pine. Assistant head of school Kelly Hilton Green worked closely with our new school resource officer to improve campus safety. Kelly continues to be invaluable to me in those rare moments when we need to navigate challenging discipline. On a more positive note, Kelly created outstanding student life opportunities with our upper school students and shepherded them through the revitalization of a Pine School campus run. I hope some in this room joined us this past February to catch Cupid. Kathleen Brackett and her college counseling efforts have yet again expanded the colleges and universities to which our students apply and matriculate. The class of 2024 will see students head to Barnard College, Syracuse, Penn State, and an array of other prestigious schools, including some outstanding Florida universities and colleges. We are also very proud to be sending one of our seniors to the United States Air Force Academy. Jeff Shirk and his department continue to elevate Pine athletics. We saw winning seasons in many of our sports, but equally as important, Jeff has worked hard to create a culture of student leadership. All of our varsity team captains went through a 12-week book study in the fall to learn more about how to be effective in that role. Next year, we will expand our sports offerings to include, now, Jeff, I don't know if I'm letting the cat out of the bag, but I'm just going to say it, okay? Middle school flag football. Did anyone know that yet? Ooh, all right. Sorry for getting ahead of that one a little bit, but we're all excited. And, of course, as you guys already mentioned, interscholastic beach volleyball in the spring. We are so grateful for the Swan family's support in jumpstarting our campus improvements and making our beach volleyball team a reality. We used the beach volleyball courts this past Monday for a little field day preview, blue versus gold co-ed team, so we were loving those courts. Artistically, we have set a high bar this year. Without a doubt, the facilities we now have in the Arts and Athletics Center have transformed what our Fine Arts Department, led by Emily Family, can plan and do. Our visual artists have hosted 2 incredible gallery nights, the most recent of which included musical performances and spoken word poetry. We had a wonderfully successful year in the Scholastic Art Contest and earned fantastic ratings at our band and steel pan competitions. The lower school musical, Finding Nemo, and the middle and upper school musical, Mamma Mia, were spectacular on our stage. After over a year of waiting, we finally have our curtains, sound, and lights installed. I'm so glad we all got to see what Sean Carlson can direct and produce with our students when he has the facilities to match their collective talent. If you, my If you missed Mamma Mia, you missed out. And if nothing else, you missed out on me in my sequin shirt dancing in my seat. Dancing queen, anyone? All right. All in all, I hope you can appreciate the productive year we've had at Pine, and we will still have a month to go. The last thing I'll offer on the school side is that we've done all of this while adopting to our new My Pine platform. As mundane as it might seem, it has taken a huge amount of coordination and education for everyone to make this transition. From inputting comments, grades, and assignments to taking attendance and uploading teaching materials, everything has been different for faculty, and it can feel a little exhausting. The business office changed their tuition billing and financial aid application software to help complement the changes in other departments. That was incredibly taxing. Our website was completely revamped, and parents and students have had to navigate a new way of accessing academic information. I am in huge debt to Jorge Salas and Paul Needham for all they do to keep our technology online and on track as we have waded into this new system here at Pine. And so after all that we've accomplished, what is to come for the years ahead? As I look to the future, I do so through the lens of the school's strategic plan adopted by the board in May 22, on which we continue to make exceptional progress. Some of you might remember that the current strategic plan focuses the board's work in 3 areas: master campus planning, faculty recruitment and retention, and financial sustainability. Last year, at this same event, the board and I shared the master campus vision that will guide our campus development for years to come. We have now taken a few more steps toward actualizing that plan. The school completed a feasibility study in the fall in order to gain community input on campus building priorities and to assess our collective capacity for giving. With input from that process, we're poised to begin fundraising in earnest as we set our sights on Pine's next phase of development. I hope when we gather at this time next year, I will be sharing concrete news, unintended, about our next project. The board also made significant progress on elevating the way we compensate faculty. Under the guidance of an outside consultant, a few dozen participants worked from February 2023 to January 2024 to examine faculty evaluation and salary structure, as well as employee benefits. This process was broken down into 3 committees, each one of which was comprised of 2 trustees, 2 or 3 administrators, and 4 faculty members. I had the pleasure of serving on all 3 committees and could not have been more impressed by the commitment everyone showed to the process and outcome. The collaboration and opportunity to see the issues at hand from multiple perspectives was invaluable. Committee co-chairs presented the recommendations to the school community at the start of this calendar year. The board and school administration are planning for implementation next school year. As far as evaluation, faculty will work through the Danielson model, a powerful guide to highlight ways faculty can grow and improve in multiple domains of teaching and student learning. The new salary plan defines tiers through which a faculty member can move during their career as they progress professionally and hone their craft as an educator. With clear goals that align with our mission and community values, the model offers teachers several opportunities to connect improvement with discrete salary bumps. What really made faculty and staff whoop out loud, though, was the change we will see in our benefits, specifically in retirement matching. I'm so proud to work at a school and for a board that prioritizes its employees, that commits school resources to truly make Pine a place where a teacher can feel secure financially and spend an entire career. Our new matching plan progresses through a vesting period and increases school contributions every 5 years. After 15 years of service, employees receive a 10% match with a 6% personal contribution. Wow. It is inspiring to see us get serious about attracting and retaining the best faculty and staff we can. At the end of it all, the real educational work of the Pine School happens in the classrooms and on the fields and stage. It is built on the relationships fostered among our students and faculty. We can never lose sight of the talent we need to make this happen. And speaking of education, what is happening in those classrooms? As I reflect on the year and look to the future, I would be remiss not to note the fact that education is in a period of significant disruption. The calculator and graphic tools called into question years ago the math curriculum we teach. Advent of the internet and online resources upended the way we teach, research, and use libraries. Today, artificial intelligence is pushing us to confront how we teach, writing, and communication. It is forcing us to ask what efficiencies might come in instruction as we try to individualize the learning experience. All of us in schools are asking questions and rethinking what is most critical to teach. Can we agree on and prioritize the skills students need to have that will transcend such powerful technology? How should they learn? Those of us in schools are turning back to the proverbial question, what does it mean to be well-educated? I don't have definitive answers right now. What I know, though, are two things. First, I am grateful for the community of educators at Pine who are already asking and answering these questions with me. Second, the answers are complicated and dynamic as technology in our world changes. It's not enough to know how to input formulas and sort cells in a spreadsheet. You've got to be good enough at arithmetic and estimation to catch an error. It's not as simple as researching and finding the answer you need online. You must discern the validity and quality of what you read. It's not as straightforward as learning how to prompt ChatGPT to write for you. You must have the skill to revise and refine and perhaps ultimately defend or explain what's on the paper. Today's students need liberal arts and technology. They need communication and collaboration skills that AI cannot yet supplant. They need common sense and kindness. There is more, so much more, for today's educators to teach as we navigate a path with our students that will lead them to college and success beyond. Thank you for allowing me and my colleagues to walk this ever-evolving educational journey with you and your children. And thank you all for being here tonight to pause and appreciate all we have accomplished at the Pine School. I wish you all a good rest of your evening and hope to see some of you back tomorrow for field day. Go Knights and go Gold!